Welcome to English Podcasts. Relax and enjoy your listening practice.
When I was a young doctor, just starting in the hospital, I believed the most important tools in medicine were advanced scans, powerful antibiotics, and emergency surgeries. I thought saving lives meant dramatic interventions, racing to the ER, diagnosing rare diseases, fighting infections with the strongest drugs available. But one moment changed everything. It was a busy morning in the pediatric ward. A little boy, 6 years old, had been admitted with a high fever and a cough. He wasn't responding to treatment. His condition worsened fast. We ran every test, consulted specialists, and started him on strong antibiotics. But he kept getting weaker. Then one evening, I noticed something simple and shocking. A nurse had just changed his IV line. She touched the machine, adjusted his blanket, and then reached for a new syringe without washing her hands. I stopped her. "Wait, did you sanitize?" She looked at me surprised. "I just touched the bed rail. It's fine." But it wasn't fine. We later discovered that the boy had picked up a hospital-acquired infection, a resistant strain of bacteria called MRSA. It wasn't from the virus that first made him sick. It came from us, from a simple moment of carelessness. That night, I couldn't sleep. I kept thinking we were trying to save him, but we were also the ones who might have made him sicker. That was the moment I realized the most powerful weapon against viruses, bacteria, and disease isn't a pill or a machine. It's hygiene. And not just in hospitals, in homes, schools, offices, public transport, everywhere. Let me explain why. Germs, viruses, and bacteria are everywhere. On doorknobs, phones, tables, shopping carts, they can survive for hours, even days. And it takes just one touch, your hand to your face, for them to enter your body through your eyes, nose, or mouth. But here's the good news. They're easy to stop. Washing your hands with soap and water for at least 20 seconds removes them. The soap breaks down the outer layer of many viruses, including flu and even coronaviruses. It's not magic, it's science. And if you don't have water, use hand sanitizer with at least 60% alcohol. It's not as good as soap, but it works in a pinch. Now, when should you do it? After using the toilet, obviously, before eating or cooking, after coughing, sneezing, or blowing your nose, after touching animals or garbage, and this one people forget, after touching your phone. Yes, your phone. Studies show it can be dirtier than a toilet seat. I once tested my own phone with a UV germ scanner. The screen lit up like a Christmas tree. After cleaning it with a disinfectant wipe, nothing. Clean. That's the power of hygiene. Small actions, big results. But hygiene isn't just about hands. Cover your mouth when you cough, not with your hands, but with your elbow or a tissue. Keep surfaces clean, especially in kitchens and bathrooms. A simple solution of water and bleach kills most germs. If you're sick, stay home, not just to rest, but to protect others. And teach children early. I have a daughter. When she was 4, I turned hand washing into a game. Let's sing happy birthday twice while we scrub. Now at 9, she reminds me to wash my hands. Because hygiene isn't just a habit, it's a culture. In hospitals, we now have strict rules. hand sanitizer at every door, gloves and gowns for certain patients, regular cleaning of equipment. And the result? Fewer infections, fewer deaths, fewer families sitting in waiting rooms scared. But it only works if everyone takes part. You don't need to be a doctor to save lives. You just need soap, water, and a moment of attention. I still remember that little boy. He recovered, yes, thanks to treatment, but also because we finally took hygiene seriously. His room was deep cleaned, staff were retrained, and from that day on, hand washing became non-negotiable. Now, years later, I tell this story to every new nurse, every patient, every parent. Because the truth is, the strongest shield we have against disease isn't found in a lab. It's at the sink. It's in a bottle of sanitizer. It's in the simple act of cleaning your hands. And that is real medicine.